Welcome back to Bible Boss Quiz. On another episode of Bible Riddle. Make sure you comment your score at the end of the video. And subscribe to grow our community. Let's start. Question 1. I called down fire from heaven to prove the true God. The prophets of Baal could not stand before me. Who am I? The correct answer is Elijah. According to 1 Kings 18 verses 36 to 38, Elijah challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. While they cried out in vain, Elijah prayed once and God answered with fire from heaven, consuming the sacrifice altar, and even the water. This moment proved that the Lord alone is God and exposed false worship. Elijah's bold faith teaches courage and standing for truth even when outnumbered. Question 2. I was swallowed by a great fish after running from God's command. Who am I? The correct answer is Jonah. According to Jonah 1 verse 17, Jonah tried to escape God's instruction to preach to Nineveh. A storm arose, and he was thrown into the sea, where a great fish swallowed him. After 3 days, he repented and obeyed. His story reveals God's mercy, second chances, and his desire to save even those we may consider enemies. Question 3. I interpreted dreams for kings and survived a den of lions. Who am I? The correct answer is Daniel. According to Daniel 6 verse 22, Daniel remained faithful to God even under threat of death. When he was thrown into the lion's den for praying, God shut the lions' mouths. Daniel's life shows integrity, wisdom, and bold faith in hostile environments. Question 4. I saw a valley of dry bones come back to life. Who am I? The correct answer is Ezekiel. According to Ezekiel 37 verses 1 to 10, God showed Ezekiel a vision of dry bones symbolizing Israel's spiritual death. When he prophesied as commanded, the bones came together and received life. The message was clear: God can restore what seems completely lost. Question 5. I was called as a young boy while serving in the temple. Who am I? The correct answer is Samuel. According to 1 Samuel 3 verse 10, Samuel heard God call him at night while serving under Eli. Thinking it was Eli, he responded several times before realizing it was the Lord. His famous words, "Speak, for your servant hears," show obedience from a young age. Question 6. I married a woman who was unfaithful as a sign to Israel. Who am I? The correct answer is Hosea. According to Hosea 1 verse 2, God told Hosea to marry Gomer, symbolizing Israel's unfaithfulness. Despite betrayal, Hosea continued loving her. This illustrated God's relentless love and willingness to restore his people. Question 7. I confronted King David after his great sin. Who am I? The correct answer is Nathan. According to 2 Samuel 12 verse 7, Nathan boldly told David a parable about injustice, then declared, "You are the man." He exposed David's sin with Bathsheba. Nathan's courage shows that true prophets speak truth even to powerful leaders. Question 8. I saw the Lord high and lifted up, seated on a throne. Who am I? The correct answer is Isaiah. According to Isaiah 6 verse 1, Isaiah had a vision of God's holiness in the temple, surrounded by seraphim crying, "Holy, holy, holy." Overwhelmed, he confessed his sin and was cleansed. Then he answered God's call, "Here am I, send me." Hope you having fun. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment your score at the end of the video. Question 9. I warned of destruction for 40 years but was thrown into a pit. Who am I? The correct answer is Jeremiah. According to Jeremiah 38 verse 6, known as the weeping prophet, Jeremiah warned Judah of coming judgment. Because people rejected his message, he was persecuted and thrown into a cistern. His life shows perseverance despite rejection. Question 10. I rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem after exile. Who am I? The correct answer is Nehemiah. According to Nehemiah 2 verse 17, though not traditionally called a prophet, Nehemiah was a leader raised by God to restore Jerusalem's walls. Despite opposition, he organized the people and completed the work. His story shows leadership and determination. Question 11. I stood alone against 450 prophets of Baal. Who am I? The correct answer is Elijah. According to 1 Kings 18 verse 22, Elijah's courage was unmatched. Even when vastly outnumbered, he trusted God completely. This event reminds us that one person with God is the majority. Question 12. I wrote about a suffering servant who would bear the sins of many. Who am I? The correct answer is Isaiah. According to Isaiah 53 verse 5, Isaiah prophesied centuries before Christ about a suffering servant pierced for our transgressions. Christians see this as pointing to Jesus. Isaiah's prophecy reveals God's plan of redemption long before it unfolded. 1 Kings 18 verse 22. Elijah's courage was unmatched. Even when vastly outnumbered, he trusted God completely. This event reminds us that one person with God is the majority. Question 13. I interpreted a king's dream about a giant statue representing kingdoms. Who am I? The correct answer is Daniel. According to Daniel 2 verses 31 to 45, Daniel explained King Nebuchadnezzar's dream of a statue made of different materials. It symbolized successive empires. The stone that destroyed the statue represented God's eternal kingdom. Question 14. I was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind with chariots of fire. Who am I? The correct answer is Elijah. According to 2 Kings 2 verse 11, Elijah did not experience death in the usual way. He was taken up in a whirlwind, witnessed by Elisha. This marked a powerful transition of prophetic authority and divine approval. Last question. I preached repentance to a great wicked city, and they turned from evil. Who am I? The correct answer is Jonah. According to Jonah 3 verse 5, after Jonah finally obeyed, the people of Nineveh repented. From the king to the common people, God spared the city. This shows that true repentance moves the heart of God.